warm welcome to Well This Week by latestlaws.com. This is a weekly program, so hit the bell icon to get notification for new videos. My name is Sheetal Joon, Associate Editor, latestlaws.com, and I will be taking you through the significant orders and judgments passed by various courts in the country and some important international news from this week. Let's begin with Supreme Court this week. The Supreme Court has granted interim protection from arrest to the Vice Chancellor and other officials of the Uttar Pradesh's Sam Higginbottom University of Agriculture, Technology and Sciences in connection with the case of illegal religious conversions. The Supreme Court has stayed the divorce proceedings between an estranged couple after the wife sought her husband's cooperation to conceive through in vitro fertilization (IVF) process for which she wants his sperm. The woman has moved the Supreme Court seeking a transfer of the pending divorce cases filed by her husband in Bhopal to Lucknow, where she currently lives with her parents. The Supreme Court has asked all high courts to ensure listing and disposal of bail and anticipatory bail applications expeditiously, saying they concern the liberty of individuals. While dealing with the cheating and forgery case, a bench of Justice C.T. Ravi Kumar and Justice Sanjay Kumar said that this court has held and reiterated the decisions on anticipatory bail applications or bail application are concerned with the liberty and therefore shall be taken up and disposed of expeditiously. It said that in 2022, the Supreme Court had again reiterated the same view and deprecated the practice of admitting the bail applications and thereafter deferring decisions on them unduly. The Supreme Court has set aside an impugn order by the Jharkhand High Court which imposed a condition of resuming the conjugal life upon the appellant as a condition for granting anticipatory bail. The Supreme Court has taken decisive action in favor of judicial aspirants in response to the ongoing legal challenge against Rule 7G of the Madhya Pradesh Judicial Services Recruitment and Conditions of Service Rules 1994. A three-judge of the Supreme Court comprising of Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud, Justice J.B. Pardewala and Justice Manoj Mishra has issued a notice on writ petitions filed by E-Gaming Federation head Digital Works Private Limited, operator of online rummy platform A23, and Play Games 24/7 Private Limited, operator of My 11 Circle and Rummy Circle, while refusing to stay the show cause notice issued to online rummy companies or pass any interim directions. Now let's have an overview of high courts. The Allahabad High Court has dismissed all 5 petitions challenging the maintainability of a civil suit pending before a Varanasi court seeking restoration of a temple at the site where the Gyanvapi mosque exists. The Karnataka High Court has dismissed an appeal filed under Section 100 of the Civil Procedure Code, observing that if the defendant never seriously disputed the plaintiff's relationship and if no issue was framed before the trial court, the defendants cannot permitted to raise any petition with regard to the plaintiff's relationship for the first time in the second appeal. The Punjab and Haryana High Court has directed the trial court to allow the recording of evidence through video conferencing for a complainant who is a resident of Canada in view of the strained diplomatic relationships between India and Canada, and observed that the evidence of the petitioner is necessary for the pursuits of justice and the mechanism of fair trial, and depriving an opportunity to the petitioner to depose through video conferencing who is struck in Canada due to diplomatic standoff would be violative of his right to free and fair trial under Article 21 of the Constitution. Taking a strong stance against colorism, the Chhattisgarh High Court has ruled that the choice of skin color cannot be insensitivized and the society as a whole must work to rid itself of skin tone bias. The Delhi High Court has issued a notice to the Enforcement Directorate on a petition filed by Bollywood actor Jacqueline Fernandez seeking to quash the ECIR and supplementary charge sheet filed by the agency in 200 crore money laundering case involving alleged con man Shokesh Chandrasekhar. The Jharkhand High Court has allowed a criminal appeal and set aside the impugned judgment of conviction passed by the additional sessions judge, as the prosecution has not been able to prove the charges for murder beyond reasonable doubt, and further, in a criminal trial, it is important to prove the cause of death, and for this examination of the doctor who has conducted the post-mortem is necessary, but the doctor was not examined in the case in hand. Moving on to international news this week. European football was rocked on Thursday as the top European court ruled that the governing bodies UEFA and FIFA breached criminal law by attempting to block the breakaway Super League. A United States computer scientist has lost his bid to register patent over inventions created by his artificial intelligence system in a landmark case in Britain about whether AI can own patent rights. In the end, we have miscellaneous news. The Parliament has passed the Chief Election Commissioner and other election commissioners' appointment, condition of service and terms of office Bill 2023. The bill replaces the Election Commission, Condition of Service of Election Commissioners and Transaction of Business Act 1991. Hours after the Lok Sabha cleared new criminal code bills, the India bloc discussed the possibilities of challenging the loopholes in the three pieces of legislation in the Supreme Court, with opposition members saying that Rajya Sabha member Abhishek Singhvi might be considered to lead the legal charge once the bill were passed by both houses. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. This is a weekly program, and to get more information, please check the description box, and for weekly updates, like and subscribe to our channel.